WrestleMania review, and I already did my Stand and Deliver review, so check those out. Midnight, and yeah, so got that out of the way. I just finished watching Raw, and like you, and I posted a video a while ago, so check that out right there. And it was a jokey video, obviously, but the fact of the matter is that since August of last year, there was all this hype. You would have all this hype about Vince McMahon leaving the company. Like he still was a part of it somehow, but no longer creative, no longer this, no longer that. And he was fine. Everything was great. And it was like a breath of fresh air. You have Paul Levesque, who basically ran the show. He basically made people who were once WWE fans again. And things were perfect. So what the fuck happened? Because the way I see it, the way it's happening now, is that Vince is back in power. He shows up at WrestleMania, and the videos I've seen, apparently he was slowly making his way to the booth in Gorilla, and now he's calling the shots again. And for some reason, I said to myself in August that this honeymoon phase, I will call it, is not going to last. I'm online and I'm watching videos, and it was Cultaholic doing their show thing, and Bailey made a post saying, well, I can't believe that I wasn't used on the show. In fact, there's a bunch of other tweets out there, and tweets from people of AEW saying, well, shit, considering going back to fucking WWE. And you know, it's funny because there was a lot of people that really wanted to be there. You were gonna have the open door. Eventually, that was gonna happen. Now, yes, that did happen in the mid 90s. Hell, even a little before that, in the 80s. But the fact is that you take a guy who has made a mockery of his business that he once had. So we have to take him away so we can rebuild from the ground up, kind of. And we had fans excited. We had people excited to watch WWE again. So what happened between August and now? Because I will say this, WrestleMania and Stand and Deliver were fucking good shows. In fact, and I never really said this before, but I would think that WrestleMania was better than Stand and Deliver, even though Stand and Deliver wasn't that long. Still. Raw was okay. I tried to look at things positively. I know people were kind of upset with the way things went down, but it wasn't that bad. We'll see what happens on SmackDown, because it won't be in Los Angeles. It'll be in Portland, Oregon. We'll see what happens. So you have, the main event. If once we had the Brock Lesnar and the cowboy hat and plaid shirts and having fun and being goofy and still kicking ass. Cool. And then Monday happens, and they were supposed to have a tag team match in the main event. Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns and Solo. Yeah. The match doesn't even start because Brock Lesnar turns on Cody. So there's that. Cody didn't win the title at WrestleMania as we thought. We do have new tag team champions and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. So that's awesome. That's awesome. They still came out on Monday with the blue and the red belts. I don't know where the fuck the new ones are. And with old man Vince back in charge, they better sure as shit still have their backlash at Puerto Rico. Because I know the changes are coming. I know they're coming. And now wrestlers have asked for their release. Why do we step back? Why do we step back instead of moving forward? I'd like to know that because it's bullshit. It shouldn't have happened. So, we'll see what happens in the weeks to come. But from what I hear, it doesn't look good. And I haven't said this in a hell of a long time because I didn't think I need to anymore. Fuck you, Vince.
So you know that them cutting WCW was a long time coming. But I think that there's this myth out there that Jamie Keller that's why he took pleasure in cutting WCW. I don't think that's the case at all. Because if you look at some of his earlier interviews, like